Hey guys, Kelly the Hammy Mama, and this has been a highly requested video, and it is going to be a tutorial, on making your own stickers for your planners, a full sheet sticker label. And these will actually, here's an example, these will fit very nicely in the Erin Condren Life Planner, the weekly squares. And I also did some of the half size if you don't want to take up your entire weekly square. There's some smaller ones, and they also fit very nicely in the monthly view. Okay, so that's kind of what it looks like, and what I'm using is just this full sheet sticker label. These are by Digi Orange. I got these on Amazon. And it was a box, I believe, of like 100 of these for, I don't know, 12 bucks. It was a really good deal. I'll try to link it below for you. Okay, and the program that I'm using, let me see here. I'm using OpenOffice. And this is comparable to Microsoft Office. It is Apache OpenOffice 4, and it has basically all of the same things. It has, you can do the text documents, spreadsheets, presentations. It's just like Microsoft Office, but OpenOffice is free software. If you go online to openoffice.org, you can download it for yourself, and you can get it for Windows or Mac. I have a Mac, and yeah, I love this software. So if you do not have Office and you're looking for something comparable, go ahead and get this. So I'm gonna go ahead and open text document. Okay, let's see here. So I have a plain text document, and oh, by the way, I'm going to write out all of the instructions that I'm doing. I'm going to put them in the description so that you have it written out, and I'm also going to give you instructions for if you have Word. I did look at a video, and I'm going to link her video below. It's Belinda Celine. I don't remember offhand exactly what her channel name is, but I'm going to link that video as well, because she did the same thing in Word. And this is actually, I tweaked it a bit, so it's a little bit different, my version, because it worked for me better. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. I don't know if you guys can see here. I'm trying to, okay, so you go to page, and you have orientation, you have margin, column size. You're gonna go to margin, and you want the narrow. You wanna choose narrow. Now there's different ways to go about this. Basically, what this is a half-inch border all the way around. Half-inch margin all the way around. So you can do it manually if you like. I'm gonna do a table, and I'm gonna go over here. You can do it this way. You can do columns, rows. You want 5 by 5. I'm gonna go, come on, stop it. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna highlight 5 by 5, and that's gonna pop up. And then what you wanna do is highlight the entire table, right click, and you want to establish the height and width. So you're gonna go to column, the width, okay, first of all, row height. That is going to be 1.9. That is the size of the weekly squares, okay? And the width should already be 1.5. Oh, sorry, blah. I'm gonna go ahead and check to make sure. Column width, that shows up at 1.5. That is correct. Okay, so now you right click and you want to go into table. You can name it here, and you can, name it weekly squares template, something like that. I do a manual alignment. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I just like to move stuff around myself. Text flow, you're going to uncheck allow table to split across pages and columns. I don't want anything moving. I don't want my columns to move or anything. So I just uncheck that. Now over here, it says text direction. Originally, I was using this option, use subordinate object settings, and what it was doing, if the picture was a little bit bigger than the cell, it would knock my cells down, and it would cause 2 pages, and it was just crazy. So what my husband and I figured out is if you do right to left vertical, it doesn't change the size of these cells. They all stay the same. Okay, you can change the size of your picture to fit within it, but it won't change the actual page at all. And then vertical alignment, whatever, I left it there. And I think that's all you need to do for that. Yes, and remember, I'm going to write all this down for you. Okay, and you have, okay, that's not right. Hang on here, I gotta go back and go back into table. Right now, right to left vertical. Okay, now it's correct. All right. So this is what it looks like, and at this point, you might want to save it as a template. Okay, so when you go and you make one of these, you're just going to save this as like Christmas stickers or whatever. But this is always going to stay blank, so you can keep using it. And if you want to make smaller stickers, you can always change the size. You can, it's a table, so you can do whatever you want with it. I have made them smaller before. I've made little small YouTube stickers. I didn't save a template on that, which I regret doing, but I'll have to remake one for that. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I get my what I do to get the actual stickers or the photos. So I go to Pinterest and I usually type in, like, you could do cute background wallpaper, cute phone wallpapers, or like in this case I'm gonna do Christmas wallpaper, what is it, background, whatever. You can put as many words in as you want, and it's gonna bring up lots of pretty pictures. And what's good about the phone backgrounds is they tend to already be the perfect size when you put them into the template. Okay, so I'm going to pick one that I haven't picked yet. I'll just pick this one. Okay, so you pick the photo, you right click on it. Now, mind you, I am using a Mac, so if you have a PC, your method of saving the photos will be different. So I'm going to do save image as. Okay. My stupid battery is dying. This is unbelievable. So I'm going to go, I have a planner folder, and I'm going to do holidays, and then I'm just going to name this one Blue Snowflake. All right, so once you have all the files that you're going to save, I'm going to go to the Finder. This is where I'm going to locate my file that I just did, and I'm going to right click on it, copy Blue Snowflake, go back over, Go back over here, right click into the square, paste, and as you can see, it goes right in. Now, if you want, you can make it bigger or smaller. And you can do that with all of them. Now I'm going to show you an example of when it's a little bit, hang on, when it's a little bit different in size. Okay, so I'm going to go here and I'm going to hit paste, and you can see it goes over the line. Now most things you can resize it and it's going to look cute. Some things, you know, especially their words or whatever, it may get a little squished. It's up to you, you know. Some things I've just deleted because it didn't look right. But this, as you can see, it looks really cute. And also I want to show you how I did the split table. Wait, sorry guys. Split cells. Okay, and I want split the cells into two horizontally. And when you do that, it splits it into two. So then I want to do this. I have a couple really cute small ones. I got a Hello Kitty. And I'm going to do the same thing. Paste. Going to make it a little bit bigger. So then, see, as you can see, you can put as many in there. I mean, you can put 2 in there in each cell. And then also, sometimes I have a picture that I want it to be a little bit bigger than the space. I usually save those for the bottom row. And if you paste it in there, you can change it. You can make it, hopefully this works. You can make it a little bit bigger. Oh, come here. Sometimes it does this. And then it'll print perfectly. All right, so I'm not going to do the whole thing because I already did one. And then what I do after I print my sheet is I have this Fiskars paper trimmer. I got this from Joann.com. It was fairly inexpensive. It was like a 50% off deal. And you can get them like maybe $5 or $6 on Amazon. All right, I think that's all. If you guys have any questions at all, please leave them below in the description and I will answer them as soon as I can. I think I touched on everything. Again, I'm going to leave the instructions in the description. Thank you guys for watching. I hope I wasn't too confusing. And I'm going to hopefully get up another video on my planner supplies very soon. Thank you guys for watching. God bless. Bye-bye.